Good grief, I had to stop the video because thought I was gonna be interrupted. So the first dangle I made I took off because it was too long. I made another one that's not too long. So I have to redo the first one. And they're opposites, kind of, so like pink's on top on this one, pink's on bottom on this one. That first one was just too long. It wasn't terrible, but, and some people probably would never notice, but I know it's not right. And we're gonna go over. I used my round nose pliers so that the 90-degree angle was just a little shorter than my flat nose pliers were gonna give me. I'm gonna go up and over with that, turn your pliers and go around. Ooh, look. See how his neck is all way out. We're gonna fix that. It's called breaking it. We're gonna straighten that up. Now it looks better. Okay, so, and wrap this wire. So, yeah, this one's shorter. That's much better. Although my wrapping is not behaving. The one I did and didn't record went just fine. Of course, this one I'm recording, it's not gonna go just fine. But that's okay. We'll get it. And I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut that end off. If you don't wear glasses or anything, when you go to cut it, close your eyes so it doesn't go into your eyes, because they do go flying. And then this little end that I just cut, I gotta tuck it kinda. Be careful not to crack the crystal at the same time. That's so nothing catches on hair or anything or scratches you. Can't see it. Okay, now back to jump rings. And going on the neck of the loop, but not above it. Not on the air wire. Which is so much easier. I'm in the loop, don't want to be in the loop. Easier said than done. Gracious, this is not going. Oh, man. It gets fiddly, y'all. Fiddly. Let me open it just a little more. Maybe it won't be so hard. I need some pliers that are smaller tipped. Maybe this wouldn't be so difficult finagling in these little places, little spaces. Okay, now have it where I want it. I need to close it up. See if I can do this with my thumb. Ow. not really. Okay. That one's closed. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but the jump ring is between the loop and the bead. It's not, this camera just don't want to focus. It's hard to tell, but it just lays, when it hangs, it just hangs right there on the top of that bead. And I don't like that. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to go for a minute and get a new jump ring because that one looks all beat up. Okay, y'all, I got them done. I couldn't get the little dangles on there on camera because I had to put them up, hold them so close to my face so I could see where that jump ring was actually going. But those are finished, and I'm gonna get the other stuff and work on another one. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I've got this stuff together to make another set of earrings, pair of earrings, I guess, using some of the bargain bead box stuff. I already did the wire wrapping on this. I did the wire wrapping on that. I just have to put it together. These leaves were not the ones from this month. I tried that with these, but I just didn't like them with those. But they were too big for what I was wanting with these earrings. This is from the bargain bead box of August. This is these little purple quartz that I used on the last pair of earrings, and then there's check glass beads here. Excuse me. Some spacer beads, but I don't believe those are the ones from this month. And then I've got some seed beads in here, and those are to help stabilize that on this pin, on this eye pin. So I'm gonna let's put this jump ring here, get it open. It's gonna go on this butterfly. I don't think I got it open far enough. Because I'm not using the right thing. I wasn't paying attention to what I picked up. And that goes here. And then this eye pin here. Excuse me. I'm gonna put these little dangles on this before I fill up that head pin. Let me see how I'll get this. Okay. So where's the opening? It's at the back. Okay. So I'm gonna take that back off. Well, not necessarily. I'll just slide it down. I gotta open this eye pin up so that I can get this leaf dangle on here. It goes behind the jump ring, holding the butterfly. At least that's how I did it on the others. I made one earring, so at least that's how I did it on that earring. And then we gotta get that to close back, which is easier said than done, and messing up a eye pin, so I marred that all up. Excuse me. So we'll get another one. Hope these are long enough. Let me see if this is long enough. I ordered these from jewelrysupply.com, it looks like. They're short. Not as long as I'd like, but I think there's enough room there to make a loop. So we'll open this eye pin up. The leaf dangle goes on first because it's going to be in front of the jump ring. The jump ring that's holding the... Okay, that's closed. Holding the butterfly on the little links of chain that I put on there. Then... let's see. Sorry, y'all. I gotta see where I placed them. That one's in there. This one goes in the first. Okay. Now, one of these little dangles is going in the first link of this chain. On which side? Because I did want to alternate sides of the chain itself. So it's on this left side of the butterfly. So let's see if we can get this open. Excuse me. My cough drop is gone. And I don't have any in here. So I should put some in here, but keep them by my bed. Okay, now we'll get this one on here. Maybe. There we go. And then close it back up. And then make sure that's hanging the way I want it to. Wire wrapping. My wire wrapping skills have a lot to be desired sometimes. That is a messy, messy wrap. Let me see. Oh, no wonder it's not hanging right. Because I did that all wrong. Oh, y'all. Okay, let's take this off. I did not even look at that correctly. Why did I put the... I don't know what I was thinking. This jump ring, come off. It's supposed to be directly on the butterfly and then the chain. So, get it straight, get it straight. Okay, now just close this link up because the jump ring is already open too. Okay, now let's put this on here, jump ring on the butterfly, then the chain. Oh, no wonder that this wasn't hanging right when I held it up. Okay, close that jump ring. We have the chain, which is going to go on this eye pin. And I need another jump ring for this because of the leaf. Ooh, sorry. Goodness. Okay, yeah. me see if I can hang this right. It goes on the left side of this loop. Come on now. Okay, there. Now we need... Am I short a jump ring? I'm short a jump ring. No, I'm not. I just need this one jump ring for this leaf. Get it open. Open, open. Come on now. Close it back. Oh, it's overlapping and not doing what I want it to do. I don't like these little pliers. I want to get a different jump ring because I'm afraid that one's going to be too weak after having to mess with it. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I hear music thumping from somewhere. Don't know where. It's not in this house. Not in this house. Okay, now back to the leaf. The leaf. Close the jump ring. Slide it onto this eye pin so that it is behind the chain. I do believe that's the way it's supposed to be. And then we close our eye pin up. Okay. That's better. Although I think my butterfly's hanging backwards down. It is. So I'm gonna have to take it off the jump ring and turn it around. Maybe it'll hang right this time. I love these jump rings, these twisted jump rings. I love them. I feel like they're so much more secure than just a plain old round one. I have some ovals I have yet to use, but okay, now, there we go. That's better. So I got one more dangle I'm going to put on this third link on the right side. Excuse me. Find the link. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? The third link? Let me make sure, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's across the street or next door. There's some lovely folks that live on this street. Just a little dirt road. If they keep their nonsense away from me, that's fine. Do whatever. Okay, there's that. Now we got that done. And we have a dangle hanging on each side of the chain. And then this leaf. That has some funky wire wrap to it. But so does the other one. It's even more funky. Okay, now we can stack our stuff on here. So we start with a crystal quartz, or not a crystal, lavender quartz. Then a little daisy spacer and a green bicone, which is from, all three of those are from this month's bargain bead box, August. This month, which is almost over, and a bead cap, and then this little porcelain bead, but that porcelain bead doesn't sit right. It has too much movement this way on the bead, so that is why, I have seed beads, these little glass seed beads, because they will fall down in there and take up some space and keep it from moving like that, so it sits right in the bead cap, but you gotta make them fall in, which is a whole other story. A whole other story to making them go down. Go down, get down. Come on, get on there. I need something to push it with. And you gotta push them down in there. Sometimes they fall, but most of the time you have to push them down. Why is it not going any further? Well, I don't know why they're not going any further. Let's try this again. I need them to go down in it. And it takes like 3 or 4, I think. And it's fiddly. That one is just not gonna go. Let's try these. Where'd it go? There, see? Now that one's completely disappeared. You just have to find one that's gonna go. Let's see if one of these little purple ones will go. Those others might just be too round and not tubular enough. Yeah, see, that one went. Now let's see if this one's gonna work, or if it's too long. No, it worked. It's in there. Now let's see. I need another small one, but here's one. I didn't like using my pretty purple seed beads to hide in another bead, but they're some of the smallest ones I have. Okay, I think that should do it. Yeah. And it's at the top. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Then another bead cap, and that makes your bead not wobble so much. So it sits straight like it's supposed to. And now, so we got the bead cap, we need another bicone and a daisy spacer. Excuse me, sorry. and a lavender quartz. And that is that. That looks like it. Move these out of the way. And get my one-step looper and see if I can do this right. This time, let's see if I can't make this do it right. So my loop that it's gonna be flat on here. So I'm holding this bottom loop not flat like that, but up on its side. So they're opposite. So when I put an ear wire on, my earring hangs correctly and my butterfly is showing showing towards the front. You gotta be careful not to crack which it will if I'm not careful, your bead on top. It means I gotta cut a little piece again. And close your eyes when you do it. And then get around those pliers. Well, I wonder if I can make it round off in here, but I doubt it. No, it's too close to my glass bead, so we'll do it this way. Okay. I need a neck on this thing first. There we go. I'm not the best at making loops. Excuse me, I can't talk. Not the best at loops. I have a hard time with them. Get on there. And close it a little different. There we go. There we go. Now, where's my ear wire? Interesting. It's not there. Here is one. Let's see. I always have to practice. I mean, not practice, but just try and put it on. See what happens. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there we go. I'll lay them down on this mat in just a minute, but I gotta close up my little ear wire. I'll just push it so that this ball meets this other side of the wire and closes it up. There we go. Oh, come on now. There we go. If it would lay somewhat right. And the other one. And it's just it's a lot messier of a wrap on that wire, on that leaf. But there we go, y'all. I'll take a picture of them hanging so you can see them better. But if anybody's interested, these are available for sale. I've started putting stuff on my Macari too, see if I can get anywhere. So I'm not getting anywhere on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or Twitter, for that matter. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll take a picture of them and I'll post a picture at the end of the video. All right, y'all. Bye now.